Hello everybody, welcome to Spark Crystal Inspiration. How is everybody? I'm very, very excited to be doing this. I'm doing it quite a bit later in the day because Hagen had a volleyball game and I was off with that. I just rediscovered one of my favorite Celtic decks, and what we're going to do is just go through these and get our daily pops and see what corresponding beautiful fairy cards go with them too. I just love the artistry and the wording, and it just transports me. This and that deck together is amazing. Beautiful balance. So you guys, let's talk about nurturing joy and self-acceptance, because I'm going through this in a major stage with a lot of people that I know. They are having a little bit of difficulties coming to terms with self-acceptance of everything, the high vibrational self as well as the low vibrational self. I have friends, clients, and other people that they're like, I don't like when I'm discouraged that I disparage others or put them down to elevate myself, or when I get anxiety over nothing really, and I know it's not going to resolve anything, but all of those things, those weird little ego maniacal ticking bombs that take off. And it comes with life. If we have any ambition, we want to do well, right? But we don't ever have to do it well at the expense of others, and we certainly don't need to put anybody down and elevate ourselves. This is about us really digging deep and finding inner joy in all these beautiful creative outlets we can accomplish. Going for walks with our family, being in nature. Now is the time where we really connect to Mother Earth and that Gaian energy, and we're with our animals. And I just really implore you, whenever you can, take a moment and have like a hangman, a hermit experience where you quiet everything down. You take deep breaths. The silent beast of the ego, you just put it to sleep for a moment. Don't want for anything, only hear your breath, and then just say, how can I look at something from a different perspective? How would I want somebody to treat me, talk to me, be around me, all of that, and try to really just emulate that for everybody else around you, being kind, being gentle, and all of that. And it's going to bring you joy, because what happens is we take it down a notch, we lower that gear. We're not like all hell-bent on accomplishing everything, checking every box, and racing around. We want to be present for the little things that matter, the little nuances, the little touches, and being patient. And part of that is nurturing ourselves, right? So let's take a cue from 9 of Summer. Wishes are coming true and dreams are going to be fulfilled. It will be a magical time in life. All we need to do is acknowledge, all right, what makes my life magical? When do I feel good? When do I just feel like all 5 senses are alive and I feel good? For me, it's definitely when I'm doing reading, when I'm doing things with my family, laughing, having a good time, dancing, music, all of that. Reach for these things. Embark on new creative endeavors. That will help you get a nice balance in the day. Make sure you're aware when you're hungry, when you're thirsty, when your body wants action and wants to stretch and do things and connect, and then also when it wants to rest. But mostly just being generous with yourself, a state of grace and gratitude for what you have. Because for so many of you guys, these dreams are coming true. Look at this Emperor energy. Time to take action, the power of creativity, right? Success that allows for the life of luxury. Oftentimes, we're not always in some wanting state, but it's so beautiful when abundance arrives for us, right? When all of a sudden there's money in our bank account, it gives us choices. It allows us to be more generous, and in turn, the world to be generous with us, and then it becomes a lovely cycle, right? Of, generosity, goals, grace, gratitude, humor, inspired creation, because I know that I do get bummed out when I want to create something and I don't have the finances to have those expenses, like for new beads and jewels and jewelry things. So this is allowing for the universe to deliver this by already having gratitude for what you have, and then allowing more to come in, getting into that beautiful receivership. And then 7 of Winter, there is a better choice, not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth. So for some of you guys, this is sound advice. Oftentimes we kind of want to dodge what we don't really want to hear because it's inconvenient, the inconvenient truth, right? Maybe somebody is getting away with something in your family or a relationship, something about you might be working at a job that you realize it's just not making you happy and it's time to leave. And you're stepping into your power and you're saying, you know what? I deserve more because of things like this. Charming, self-confident, passionate, restlessness, immediate action, a challenge you can very successfully manage a passionate relationship coming into. So don't be fearful of saying yes for that coffee, that date, that meeting. That doesn't mean commitment. That doesn't mean marriage. It means a simple yes, we will give this a try, right? And not putting some crazy onus on just meeting somebody or having a discussion with them. You know, treading lightly and cheerfully, and just breathing in experiences and flowing through them and deciding this maybe is the perfect thing, or maybe this isn't for me, that nothing is that big a deal. We don't take anything personally. You know, we're just kind of like, what's going on around me and what do I want to participate in? The richness of life, right? Adapt, go to new adventures, feel centered while you're doing them, but always have some fun challenge out there, right? I feel like humans really thrive on a little bit of challenge. So that's your daily pop, you guys. Have a great day.